Hi, welcome to Mark's Basement Arcade. Today we are putting the rebuilt MPU back into my Cyclone, and this is probably the first video that you're going to see on this, the introduction to Mark's Cyclone. I didn't do like a go-through video because the game was totally dead and not working or anything, so I sent the board out to get fixed because it had a U10 PIA failure and it got NVRAM installed, and that was it. That was the only thing that was wrong with this board. It would not boot because it had a U10 PIA failure. Now a couple people are going to be like, well, just you probably needed some caps or anything. No, the U10 chip actually was dead. If you want to see how this the board got fixed and everything, I'm going to put the video in right here. Alright, that was pretty cool watching the video get the board get fixed and everything. So let's get this put back in the machine. Now I need to do a couple things. One, I don't remember how this thing went in, if it went in this way or that way. I think the batteries were up. I believe so, because usually they run down and destroy everything. So I'm gonna go look at my video I made of this and we'll be right back. Alright, I remember how it goes in now. Actually, I don't remember, but I looked at my pictures and that showed me how it went in. So I gotta take all these screws out, which is fun. There's a bunch of them. And if you are missing any screws, replace them on the board. Do not just run with like one or two screws, because you will have all sorts of weird issues. If you don't have them now, you will have them. I did a William Sorcerer, and that game hummed like crazy in attract mode. It would be like meow, 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 as the light cycled. When I went into the head, I noticed it was missing almost all the screws that hold the MPU in. So I took them, took one out, went to the hardware store, bought a whole bunch of them, came back, replaced all the screws that were missing, and turned the machine on, and it was silent. Didn't make a peep. This goes up here like this. So this is always the fun part. Snaking everything back into where it was. This is always the fun part of boards. Oop, did I get everything? I believe so. Except for the stupid tag. This went behind the board. Alright, let's get a screw in somewhere. In these two boards, you want to put the screws back in with hand tools. You don't want to zing them back in with a power driver or anything. Okay, we got screws in. So we're probably just going to speed up this part. Alright, I got all the screws in, so they're not all the way in, but they're all in. So now I'm just going to tighten them all down. So again, we can speed up this part. No, I don't want to tighten. Alright, I got all the screws put back in. Now I'm going to start plugging everything back in. However, I'm going to rely on my video I took of pulling everything out, just so I know what went in the correct spot. So as we're doing this, I highly recommend, before you take the board out at all, make a video and take pictures of where every single connector went, and like describe the connector with you know, like key on 5 and mostly blue wires. First wire is blue with red or something like that, and then go around and do all that. And that way when you're done and put the board back in weeks or months later, you remember exactly where everything went. So again, we'll probably fast forward this part and I'm gonna look at my video. Alright, soundboard is pretty easy. Got this 4-pin connector here, the ribbon connector here, 3 wires right here. Comment. Here we're gonna start here, which is like a gray bunch. Let's say J12 is like a brown bunch. We got a big ground stack, which is right here, all blacks. And we got a colored one that is blue, green, white, and black. And that is it. Alright, I just went through it, got everything plugged in as it was. So, let's do this, everybody. Like I said, I have never seen this game do anything besides just light up. That's all I saw. It never did anything. I just had GI. So this is going to be the first for you and of me seeing what this game can do. Alright. Get this one over here. And then it should boot up. Wow. Pretty instantly. But sadly we can't play it. That is cool.
Hurry, hurry! Step right up!
We can't do anything though, there's no ball in it. Well, that boots up really quick. I can hear the Ferris wheel going, but there's no belt on it. Sweet, I wonder if some of these bulbs are burned out. But it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. So let's get a little better look at it. Oh. Where's the key? I'll probably turn that sound down a little bit. It is in really good shape, except for the playfield. Playfield's got that typical wear to it. And volume. Yeah. Oh, this probably has a volume knob on it. Yeah, it does. So let's just get back out of that. And this lock's not working. But it's on free play. Alright, let's get this lock key back in the lock. Screw it. I'm so excited. I got a good deal on this because the board was destroyed. Well, not working. Alright. Yeah, you can see it's got the typical Cyclone wear. Right around here you can see the numbers are gone. It's got a little wear down there. The ramp has a couple little cracks in it. I'm not too worried about that at all. They're in good spots. Well, I shouldn't say good spots, but they're in better spots where you don't have to worry about it too much.
Hey, you with the bass!
I got some bulbs out, or switch matrix issues. I'm guessing bulbs. Can we get into that test? Music. No. Display test, sound test, all lamps. Yeah, I got bulbs out. Because these aren't working. Those aren't working. Yeah, I got some bulbs out. Wonder if those are supposed to do anything. I'm guessing, yeah. They should be. And we'll have to look. Maybe I got something goofed up. Bad harness or something. And these are the GIs. From what I remember. Yeah, I'm not getting all these, so those should be on with all lamps, shouldn't they? Yeah, so I got some bulbs out. The board's been tested, so I know the board works. But who knows about the connectors? So I will have to mess around with those, I guess. Find out what's GI, or just do this. Oh, those are push-ins. These are push-ins. These are twist-ins. Hard to believe that these are all burned out, but yeah, they're not doing anything. So they should be. I don't know, we'll have to look at certain things. I'm sure it's just a connector or something like that. Like I said, I bought this game dead. So who knows what is all wrong with it. But I do have some bulbs that are out on the play field. You guys just didn't see anything I did. This is a good bulb. I've pulled it out and I put one in here and it didn't do anything. See, like that. That I know is a good bulb because it's brand new. But so yeah, I don't know if I got a bad connector or whatever, but like I said, this board was fully tested and it does work. But if we're on all lamps, these should light up. What do we got for our other tests? Single lamp, coil test, switch levels, switch edges, wheel test. Ooh, I've never seen that do anything. Green. I don't know where the arrow is. Oh, it's right here at the bottom. Zilch. So yeah, I have to recalibrate that. Cyclone something, factory altered, whatever that means. Left coins, enter. But yeah, I gotta figure out what's up with what. Figure out what's with bulbs. Shut her down. Start it back up. But yeah, I do got some bulbs out. I have to figure out what these are. Why those, maybe those, I don't know what those are, but you figure all lamps it's got issues, but if I threw a ball in it probably would work.
Hurry, hurry! Step right up!
Flipper's working. It's looking for balls. That's the whole thing. But anyways, that's it for the video. I got things apparently I gotta check out on it and go through, figure out a couple little issues, make sure everything is set decent, but figure out why these bulbs aren't working and what does what, you know what I mean. But anyways, thanks for watching. Take care and later.